Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is IKEA Alexis, and today I'm going to be sharing my skincare essentials. This has been a highly requested video for some reason. I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram, on my blog, in person. I'm going to just be combining all of my skincare products today, and then I'll tell you which ones I mainly focus on using in the winter time, and then like the ones that I use during the day versus nighttime and all of that shenanigans. But this is gonna be pretty long, so grab your drink, your water, your snacks, something, and let's get ready. So the first product I'm going to share is my cleanser, Purity Cleanser by Philosophy. I love this cleanser. Obviously you can tell I have like the biggest bottle ever, and I'm obsessed with this stuff. It just really cleans my skin very well, and I just noticed that all of the dirt and makeup and everything that's on my skin just is wiped off completely, which is why I really like this. I've tried other products and they just don't clean my face as well as the Purity does. Yeah, this is just my holy grail cleanser, and it's been a cult favorite for years, which is why I'm not going to go way into depth about it. I'll be sure to link all of the items that I'm discussing down in the description and their prices as well, so you can check those out. Alrighty, so after I clean my face, I usually go in with a toner, and the toner that I've been loving is this Ole Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. That is a mouthful right there. That is a mouthful. But anyway, I was watching Desi Perkins do her favorites maybe a few months back, and she was talking about how she was out of town and she was breaking out, and Steven went and got her this toner from Sephora, and it just like changed her life. So of course when I go to purchase it, it's sold out everywhere. So I actually had to purchase this on the Ole Henriksen website because it was sold out at Sephora. But yeah, I've had this for about a month and it is like halfway gone already. But I love this toner a lot because I was breaking out quite a bit over these past few months, and I just couldn't figure out what was going on. I couldn't figure out like how to control my breakouts. So I purchased this toner because I remember Desi had raved about it, and to be honest, like I don't really fall into the hype most of the time when people are talking about products, but this is definitely worth it. It's not like super expensive either. I think it was about 25 or 26 bucks. They do have it on sale at Sephora because I was actually in Sephora earlier today and I saw it. This one actually has, it has Green Fusion Complex, salicylic acids, the AHAs, or the AHAs, I call them AHAs, but they're AHAs, the Green Fusion Complex, which I think I already just mentioned. And then it also has neem seed, not really sure what that is. But I will say I love this a lot. I think it's the salicylic acid that really helps my acne, which obviously we know that salicylic acid or like benzoyl peroxide or glycolic acid, those are all great for helping to control your acne. It does tingle like a little bit whenever you put it on, but I have noticed just a great transformation in my skin since I'm just like dropping stuff. Since I've used this, I've noticed a transformation in my skin. It's just like the breakouts don't come as often, and then also it's helped to kind of brighten my skin a little bit too. So yes, I definitely suggest getting this one. Again, I think it was like 25 bucks, which that's like an average price to me for a toner that's like on the high end, I would say. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to be mentioning is a product that I use in conjunction with another one, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But this is actually my favorite brand, my favorite skincare brand. It is Caudalie, and this is the Vino Perfect Essence Concentrate. Y'all, Caudalie is expensive, okay? They cost an arm, a leg, a thigh, everything. They're really expensive, but I really love their products. I think it's Caudalie or Caudalie. I could be butchering that name completely, so just correct me if I'm wrong or just ignore me. But this is their concentrate, their essence concentrate, and this is a part of the Vino Perfect line, and their whole Vino Perfect line is actually for skin brightening, which is why I love this so much. It's really helped tremendously with my dark spots. So I have hyperpigmentation. Whenever I break out, most of the time I usually get a dark spot, and I've just noticed that after using this in conjunction with the serum that I'm going to go over, it has really helped. Now, I'm not about to be sitting here telling y'all it's going to work some miracles overnight, because that's impossible. But over time, I did notice that my skin was a lot brighter. My dark spots had gotten a lot lighter. I used the serum for a while and I noticed it. Like, again, I didn't notice it happen like overnight. Like some people be lying and saying stuff change their face overnight. It definitely didn't do that. But over time, I did notice that this Caudalie essence concentrate in conjunction with the serum definitely helped to cleanse my skin and make it brighter. So I'm also going to talk about some of the masks that I use. There's one in particular that I use in the winter time mainly because my skin is really dry in the winter time, and then there's another one that I just use every day. So I'm going to talk about the first one, and this is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. Y'all, I am obsessed with this stuff right here. So about 2 months ago, I noticed that the texture of my skin, like the texture of my face, was starting to change a little bit. And I could just feel like right here under my eyes, like open pores. And again, like the texture was starting to change. So I was just kind of on the hunt to find something that would really help with my texture issues that I was having. So I went into Sephora and they gave me a sample of this rose clay mask, and the girl was basically telling me that she used it all day for basically like a scrub or for an exfoliant is what she used it for. And so I was like, okay. So I tried this out. I tried the tester out, and it lasted me like 3 or 4 days, and I was obsessed. I had to go and get the full bottle immediately. I love this stuff, y'all. Now this is one of those products where I'm not even lying. It actually, I noticed a significant difference like within the first couple of days. I just noticed that like my pores, obviously they didn't disappear, but I could just tell that they, like visibly they seem to appear a little bit smaller. And then just the texture that was like under my eyes, like right here, honestly, I swear for anything, like it literally went away. I do not have any more texture right here. Now, I mean, if there's a pimple or something maybe, but like, it was just like these weird little, like, not even bumps. I can't even explain it, but I just, after using this, I did not have it anymore. I've been using this for about 2 months, and it is amazing. Like, this is probably my holy grail mask right here. Again, I use other masks for other purposes, but this mask right here definitely has changed the way my skin looks and even the way that my skin feels. It's not super harsh. It's pretty light, pretty lightweight, which is one thing that I love about it. And also I love how affordable this is. So you get 3.4 fluid ounces and it costs about $27. So that, to me, that's a pretty good deal because this is a pretty large bottle and it's only 27 bucks. So this is something I would definitely invest in if you're having issues with the texture of your skin. This is something that I would definitely recommend. And again, I got this from Sephora, but they sell this everywhere that they sell Origins products. Another mask that I love to use, and I only use this in the winter time, and y'all will know why after I say the brand. This is the Tatcha Violet Sea Radiance Mask. Now, I just said this is from Tatcha, so that is why I use this in the winter time, because y'all all know Tatcha is like, it's more than an arm, leg, and a thigh for some time. Like, Tatcha is on the same price as like a car note or some rent money or some, I mean, like, Tatcha is just expensive. But I purchased this during the VIB sale because that's the only time I could really just gain up enough courage to spend that amount of money on a mask. And I will say I'm really happy I did because this mask is amazing. Now, I mentioned that I get pretty dry in the wintertime, and so I need stuff that like helps hydrate my skin. This mask is like the #1 thing that really helps to hydrate my skin. Obviously it has like vitamin C in it. It also is great for brightening your skin. It has, let's see, it has dual vitamin C and beauty berry, which I'm not sure what beauty berry is, but one thing I just love about this is it is worth the hype. Like, I know people rave about Tatcha all the time, and to me their products are worth the money and worth the hype. When I tell y'all, a little of this goes a long way, first of all, but like I just noticed the dryness in my skin definitely changed and it went away. My skin was a lot brighter, my skin was a lot smoother, and it just felt more hydrated after using this mask. I try not to use this too often, again, because it does cost a pretty penny, and I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this. I probably will once they have another sale, but it is just really great for hydration. That's all I can really say about this, is that like if you have dry skin, I would definitely suggest using this, because I'm telling y'all, like them cracks and crevices were gone after using this product. So there's one moisturizer that I use during the daytime and I'm obsessed with it. This is the Tatcha water cream. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all, I know Tatcha is expensive and it can cost a pretty penny, but I am willing to splurge on skincare if it works, because I just feel like, you know, you only get one face, maybe, and I just want to make sure that my skin is glowing and looking great and flowing from within. The one thing I love about this product, first of all, is it smells so dang on good. Like, it doesn't really have like a perfume scent. It's really lightweight, but it just smells really good. I've had this since maybe November and I've used like a pretty decent amount of it. But again, I love this because it really feels like you're putting water on your face. It's so lightweight, which for me is good, especially when I'm going and putting makeup on my face during the daytime. I don't want to have like this heavy cakey feeling. So the fact that this is really lightweight and it also still is very hydrating and still moisturizing is a plus for me. Like Tatcha really does it on that hydration. I mean, they got it nailed. So this actually has anti-aging products in it. It's also great for your pores. It has Japanese wild rose, and this is for normal to oily skin. I can't remember how much this costs. I think it's like $70. Yes, I know that's a lot, but it is worth every penny. And I think they're one of the first companies that I saw coming out with like water cream or water-based moisturizers and gels, and I honestly think they hit the nail on this one. This is amazing. Like, it is perfect during the daytime, especially like I live in Texas and it is hot like all the time, and you don't want to have like any heavy stuff on your face. You don't want your face to feel greasy and oily, so this is definitely perfect for those hot days when you just want to kind of like, you want to be moisturized but you don't want to feel like greasy and oily. Next one that I use is a drugstore product. This is what I use at nighttime when I moisturize at night. Sometimes I don't moisturize at night and I know it's bad, but because like if I'm breaking out and I use like an acne treatment, I want to dry out the acne so I don't tend to moisturize. But if I do, then I use the Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer, and I really like this. I've been using this for years, like, I don't know, 5, 10, 15. I don't even know how long I've been using this, but I've been using it for a long time. And this is just a daily moisturizer. It also has salicylic acid in it, and it helps to prevent breakouts. It's great for clearing your pores and to have even skin. This can be found at any drugstore or at Ulta. I mean, it literally can be found anywhere. Walmart, Walgreens, everywhere that they sell Aveeno products. I think it's about like $12 or $13 if I'm not mistaken, but I like this a lot. It's just really great. It doesn't have like a harsh scent, and it's been great just to help clear my skin out. It doesn't break me out at all, which is probably another reason why I really like it. And it's just an oldie but a goodie. I just really like it. I know there's a bunch of drugstore moisturizers out there, but this one is just the one for me. It's not super thick, and it just keeps my face really hydrated, so this is a plus. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go over are the serums that I love to use. I'm a serum junkie. Like, I think serums are probably my favorite thing in skincare. It's kind of random, but I love serums for some reason. I am obsessed with this Vino Perfect Radiance Complexion Serum from Caudalie. It is amazing. This is like my third bottle, I believe. And I will say about this, the first day that I actually used it, I didn't notice that my skin was brighter, but it really just like, I felt like my skin just had this glow to it. It was really soft and really smooth. And that's one thing I like about this, is not only does it help with your complexion, it also helps to like make your skin just glow and make your skin feel really soft. It's really lightweight, and it's not super oily, which is why I like to use this during the day. And it smells so good. Caudalie basically uses grapes in all of their products. That's where like the Vino part comes from. And they have all these different Vino lines, but like their main ingredient is grapes. And so you can kind of smell the grapes in here. It just smells so good. Like, it smells very fresh and very clean, not like perfumey or anything like that. But again, I really like this product. This is my holy grail serum. I use this during the day. I use this at night, all the time, because it has really truly been like the major factor in my skin, like the brightening of my skin, especially with my hyperpigmentation. Now, I noticed that my actual like hyperpigmentation started to get brighter using this for about a month or so, or like I really noticed it after I actually used the whole bottle. But again, I really love this because it makes my skin feel really smooth, as well as it helps with the hyperpigmentation and like the brightness of clearing up those dark spots. So I love this stuff. It is worth every penny. I love to use like an elixir or a facial spray as I'm applying my makeup. So I'll spray something before I put on my makeup, after I put on my foundation, like before I put on my powder, just because I just want to keep my skin as hydrated as possible, especially in the wintertime, because it is just, y'all don't understand how dry my skin is. And one of the elixirs that I'm obsessed with is by Caudalie again, and this is their beauty elixir. You can tell I love it because it is literally like almost gone. Thank goodness I have like one or two more somewhere in my bathroom, but this is their beauty elixir. It's smoothing, glowing complexion. Again, Caudalie prides themselves in having like products for brightening your skin and soothing your skin. And that's what I really love about Caudalie, is that their products really are like the jam. They really say what they mean, and they mean what they say in their products. So this is just amazing. I love to spray this anytime during the day. Even when I don't have makeup on, I actually spray this on my face. And I spray this like at nighttime before I go to bed. It smells really good. This kind of actually does have like a minty smell to it. And it may have mint in it. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that like once I spray it on my face, it kind of like, you know that cooling sensation whenever you put on like something that has mint in it, like it feels very cooling. This is kind of how that feels as well. So I don't know if there's mint or what's in here, but it is kind of like very cooling and very calming, which is something that I really love. Again, I have a bunch of beauty sprays and elixirs, and I use a ton of different ones, but this is one of like the ones that I just feel like I can't live without and I have to use, and I'm always grabbing for every single day. And that's by Caudalie. I feel like this video was really long-winded, but you know what? Y'all asked for my skincare products, so I figured I would tell y'all. Comment down below if you actually want me to show y'all my skincare routine. Like I'll probably have to do two, like a daytime one and a nighttime one. I'm not gonna do it all in one video because that will be the most. But comment down below if you do actually want to see my skincare routine. I can try to film that for y'all. Yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe and follow your girl, okay, if you want to see more videos. I know I haven't put a video up in a while, but dang, subscribe y'all, subscribe to see more videos. Alrighty, so yeah, that was it, and be sure to stay tuned for more videos. Bye.